Okay, this is the Maverick MVX series with the P90 pickups. Yeah, I don't have the greatest setup, obviously, but here's the guitar. This is kind of what I have to do to get my head in the camera and the body in the camera and to talk to you. So I'm going to do the, like, what is it? What was his name? Tim Buckley? Or there's two Buckleys, right? There's Tim Buckley and some other Buckley. One of the older Buckley used to sit like this on stage to the audience. You know, the audience was over here. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go through the pickup and tone selections. So we start with the rhythm, a pickup with the tone rolled off. Okay, now let's try it with the tone on. Okay, I just realized there's a lot more combinations than I thought. I thought I had thought there were 6 combinations. I was going to go dual pickups, tone on, tone, and dual pickups, tone off. But then I realized, well, what if you had one tone on and one tone off with dual pickups? I guess there would be 8. Okay, here's the middle position with the tone off on both pickups. Okay, here's the with the tone on in the middle position. That's pretty nice. I don't know about the with the tone off. Oh, here's the lead position with tone with no tone. Okay, oh, I'll do a little lead. Okay, I don't know about that for leads. Okay, now here's the one. Here's the one I've been waiting for. It's the bridge pickup with the tone on. Okay, so what do we glean from that? We got a little bit of buzz. And I was standing in such a way facing the amp. See, I don't know, I think the tech nerds out there would want to get into this thing and put some shielding on it. I'm wondering if you just put shielding tape on the whole backside of the guitar, if it would mitigate that. Okay, let me kind of readjust this real quick without bumping into it. Move that there. Move up to the camera. Yeah, well, you got to work with what the tools that you have. That's what my friend told me. Bless his heart. He said you work with what you got. So here's that lead tone again. As you can hear, there's a lot of hum. Now, I'm supposing that could be a deal breaker for some people. It doesn't bother me. You know, I did that distortion pedal thing the other day. Once I get playing, most of the hum doesn't bug me. The only hum that's bothered me in everything that I've demoed so far was the Behringer VT911. When I first tested it out and it was going. Too bad I couldn't recreate that for you the other day. And the other one is was that Monoprice chorus pedal. That thing was loud, man. This here, you know, yeah, when you're just sitting there, it's kind of, well, you know, I'd rather not have that, but once the playing starts, it doesn't matter to me, to be honest. Oh, coffee, morning coffee. Try to wake up. Um, 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 um. I would say, I was gonna say, I hope that you can hear the tone that I'm hearing, at least somewhat. I think that Movie Maker might bring this down to 192 bits per second or whatever, MP3 quality audio, but hopefully it captures what this sounds like, because it's particularly in the, you know, with the tone on from neck to bridge and in between, this guitar just has a lot of chime, chug, spank, you know, everything that I could ask for. Now the roll-off tones, I think they have a place, like when Rick Derringer was on Midnight Special doing Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, he switched to his well, he rolled the tone off, or he had it set up so that the neck pickup had the tone off automatically. Maybe he just flipped the switch. That sort of thing, you know, you get a little of that. Okay, I'm working in a brand new set of strings here. Anyhow, that is 13 minutes already. This was, okay, let me try to talk about this real quick. Okay, the frets, excellent. You know, the feeling of the frets. I've never had a neck that was painted like that. It feels great. This guitar, I wanted to marry it. I fell in love, you know. Maybe that's too TMI, man. That's TMI. Like I had an infatuation with Dan Electro, but with this one, it's almost like a love. Until I get another guitar, right? Anyway, I think this is a good value for. I paid $224.99 to be precise. I think the tuning pegs are decent. They're definitely a different type than on the other Reville guitars that I've had. Yes, this is a very solid, you know, all joking aside, I think it's got a beautiful finish and it plays well. I love the sound of the P90s, you know, all issues of buzzing aside. And I don't know what else to tell you. But if you're a collector, you've got to look into these guitars. It's definitely a brand to look into, especially if you're on a budget. You know, they're not your 3,000, your 2,000, your 5. You're not even 500. You know, these guitars are basically in the 150 to 250 range, as far as from what I've seen. Maybe even 100 to 250. There's some closeouts. There's Les Paul with humbuckers.